first-time voter sure is a little confusing. This is why we, selected students from Trinity University of Asia, are here to remind you about what to do and what not to do during the 2022 elections. As of November 2021, the Commission on Elections is expecting 65 million Filipinos eligible to cast their ballots for the 2022 elections. But what makes a Filipino eligible to vote? He should be at least 18 years old on or before the upcoming election on May 9, 2022. For more information about the voters' registration in the Philippines, please log on to www.comelec.gov.ph. If an individual is not yet registered to vote, he or she will not be eligible to vote in an election. That means that the individual will not be able to practice his or her right to vote. Voting is an opportunity for change. Practicing your right to vote is your chance to stand up for the issues you care about and actually do something about it. Supporting candidates that go well with your personal beliefs is a good way to help your community, state, and also the whole nation. Whether you like the elected candidate or not, it will affect you for a very long time. Voting may appear as a minor effort, but joint efforts can make a significant difference. Not voting is giving up your power to choose. If you don't vote, someone else will decide for you. Your power lies in your vote. When you choose not to vote, you're letting others decide who gets to make and enforce laws as your representative. People fought for a right to vote for a reason. Voting is an important part of your chance to impact your community in a positive way. Voting for the 2022 elections? Here is a quick guide for you. Be on time. Make sure to check the voting schedules before coming to your designated precinct to avoid hassles and confusion. Make sure you're on the right place. Ask the officials around to make sure that your name is written in their list. This step is important, especially during this time of pandemic, where only a limited number of people can be in the same place at the same time. Once you're finally sure that you are in the right place to vote, ask the assigned personnel to give you a new and clean sheet of ballot, a marker, and a ballot secrecy folder. Now that you have everything you need to cast your vote, it is now time to choose your candidates by carefully and completely shading the circle right beside your chosen candidate's name. It is very important to know that you are not allowed to bring any campaign materials inside the precinct. You're also not allowed to write anything else on the ballot except for the circle shading beside your chosen candidate's name. Using any form of gadget inside the precinct is prohibited. Do not tear or crumple the ballot. For people with disabilities, senior citizens, and illiterate voters, there will be a VCM instructions to guide you. After casting all your votes, you can go to the ballot reader. Wait for the voter's receipt that contains all the candidates you voted for. After receiving the receipt, make sure to review it first to avoid any problems. Once you're done reviewing, officials will put indelible ink in your forefinger as a sign that you already casted your vote. Then make sure to leave the voter's receipt at the receipt holder box near the exits of the precinct. Remember, you are not allowed to take home the receipts.